Chico with defensive coordinator Heath Tullis, and the Lindsay Knights gave you guys a battle on Friday night.
They did. By far the best team we've played. I think it's the best team we'll play all year, even going into the playoffs, because I feel we're going to get in the playoffs. A lot of speed, a lot of depth. They had a lot of guys that didn't play both ways. They had one-way starters, and, by the end they just beat us down because we were a lot more tired than they were.
Yeah, and they brought really a balanced offensive attack to the game, didn't they? They
ran the ball very well, and we knew they weren't great at passing, so we were going to give up some of the passes, and it showed, and they did a good job being balanced on the offense side of the ball.
On your offense, Hunter was a little hot and cold. He struggled a little bit, but he also had some real high moments in the game.
Yeah, Hunter did pretty well. If you ask him, he would be upset. But, most quarterbacks around here would love the numbers that he puts up even on a bad day. So, Hunter did okay. We just, offensive line, we need to get more of a push up front to get the running game going and get the chains moving on the offense side of the ball.
What is that, 4-3 on the season, I believe, and 0-2 in district. Time to turn that district number around.
That's right, and the 0-2 is kind of deceiving because we started off the two best teams in the district.
Got that behind you.
That's right, and now we got Collinsville coming up, and they're coming to our place, and a lot of people are predicting, this is the battle for the third place spot. So,
how do you match up with those guys?
It's going to be a good one. We're balanced. They got their great player. We've got our great player. It's just going to come down to who wants it the most.
They're a great player. You're talking about the quarterback?
Yes, sir. John Lewis over there is number 2, and he might be the best athlete in the district. We just got to shut him down.
That'll be a good one. We look forward to visiting with you about that next week. Let's talk to a couple of athletes, can we?
Yes, sir. Let's do it.
Convenient health care for you and your family is available at Faith Community Hospital. Discover more about our capabilities by visiting us online at fchtexas.com.
Coach, tell us a couple of your outstanding players on that Dragon team. Let's visit with these guys.
All right, this first guy here, number 51, senior offensive lineman Chris Young, did a great job up front, putting a lot of those Lindsay Knights on their rear end. Number 28, just like we talked to last week, Marshall Anderley had another great defensive game, had a interception that he returned down to the 1-yard line and got us right back into the game.
Thanks, Coach. We want to spend just a couple minutes visiting with these guys down on that line. There's some hitting going on. Were they unexpectedly tough? Spit it out, Bob. Or were you guys really, ready for what you were going to be facing on Friday night?
It's not whether they were tough or not, but they just sent a lot more people than we assumed they would, and we were outnumbered. And when they blitzed, and we didn't have enough men to pick it up.
Yep. Right, exactly. And from your perspective, give me a little bit of an assessment of your own game on Friday night.
Well, had quite a few tackles, I think 13, and got an interception and returned it to the 1. Kind of disappointed about that I couldn't score on that. But pretty good game.
Yep. All right. I've visited with both of you guys before. I may have asked you this question. I can't remember. You're a senior. Plans for football beyond, or what are you thinking about career-wise, or is it way too early to think about that?
I don't know. I've thought about being a doctor, but, if I get a scholarship going somewhere in football, I'll take it.
Absolutely. If the phone rings, you'll answer the phone. How about you? It's early for you to think about it, but what do you think about beyond high school?
Well, I'd definitely like to go to college somewhere. I don't know about playing football there. I don't know if I'm good enough, but.
Yeah, super. Have you enjoyed your high school football experience to date?
Yes, sir. A lot. Love playing.
How about you?
It's a lot of fun. Just go out there, get to hit people, just laugh.
What do you do different to get ready for another tough game on Friday night? Anything?
I think we prepared pretty good this week, so, same thing.
More of the same. How about you?
You just kind of got to get everybody looking forward to the game, make sure that they're focused on that, and, make sure that yourself is focused also.
Thanks for spending time with us this morning. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.